يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تسألوا عن أشياء إن تبد لكم تسؤكم وإن تسألوا عنها حين ينزل القرآن تبد لكم عفى الله عنها.
One of the healing process is actually involve them during the development. Speak to them and let them speak for themselves. So this is kind of a healing process that we want to do here. People who only thinks that merely physical reconstructions is going to surprise that these people resilience and also fighting spirit is very high. We see that in 3 months time after the tsunami, they already back to their trade and also livelihood. So people of Aceh is a kind of entrepreneur. They don't really dependent on the government. So this is something that we want to learn from these people.
This is James Meek for Guardian Unlimited. I want to walk you down Kamboja Street, which is a street in a district of Banda Atjeh in Indonesia, a street in a district where 44% of the population was killed by the tsunami a year ago. I just want to show you what the condition of the street is now. On the left there is number 36, that belongs to Leli Abdullah, fisherman. He lost his wife and one of his sons in tsunami. You see with his own resources he's begun to build his roof there, but it's very unclear as to when he will get the money from the aid agencies to finish the roof. The empty plot on the left after that is where his brother Hasini and sister-in-law Narbaiti lived. She was killed along with both of their daughters. On the right, Fatima was killed, Mutia survived, and so did Ismail, but he lost 6 other members of his family. On the left, the foundations of another Hasini's house where 3 adults died. That hut on the left there in the garden, they've been built since the tsunami by Sharif, whose mother and daughter were killed. Those 2 houses straight ahead now saw 10 adults and 3 children killed between them. Dead ahead, to the right of that pile of bricks, is where 67-year-old Kamaria's house used to stand. She lost 8 grandchildren, 2 daughters and 2 sons-in-law. That yellow tank is a fresh water supply, a tank put in by Oxfam, and they keep it topped up regularly every day. On the left is the house of Muhammad Johan, that's the fisherman you saw earlier on. He also lost his wife in the tsunami. On the right you can see the first permanent house which the aid agencies are now finally building. That's being built by CARE, the North American charity. On the right is that thing on stilts there, and 2 stories has been built by a young man called Mukhtar. He's now an orphan since the tsunami. On those ruins on the left there is written, "This house belongs to Hasriati, R.I.P." Beyond that van there, that aluminium structure, is a transitional house also being built by CARE. It's supposed to be built very quickly, only 1.5 days, but it hasn't been finished because CARE and the local authorities are in a dispute about the kind of wood which should be used for the walls. CARE insists that the wood should be sourced from renewable forests, and the local authorities can't prove that the wood that they provide locally is, so that's still stymied there. There's a tent on the foundation of Yasran's house, where 5 people were killed, including 4 children. These concrete poles here are a new electricity supply which has been put in since the tsunami, so the signs of some infrastructure progress there. That structure on the horizon on the left is a new school being built by Coca-Cola. The school it replaced had 260 pupils, and the school now has just 60. 30 of them from outside the area. Where that well is on the right, that is the foundations of a house where a guy called Irfana Amboy used to live with his wife. She's now dead, and because she had the rights to the house, Irfana Amboy has no prospect of getting a new house built for him by the aid agencies, even though he used to live there. That's Haram Abdullah, the tailor, smiling at us there. He also lost his wife in the tsunami, but he married the wife's sister, so he's trying to get that family back on its feet in his own way. Just in the background there, beyond that car, you can see the river Atjeh, and that is the end of Kamboja Street, but hopefully the beginning of the road for this community's recovery.